Hi, and welcome back. Today, I just want to talk a little bit about the energies, the collective energies, and what I've been seeing energetically in the last 24 hours and how that may transpire in the next few days. So, it may help one of you, some of you, perhaps all of you, who knows. The first vision that I had yesterday was like a slingshot. And a slingshot is interesting. It has like a V shape and there's a movement, right? A slingshot is about being catapult forward. But as I was looking the slingshot, there was a bit of a wobble. It's almost like the course or the direction was not quite clear yet. So the way I'm interpreting this and how it transpired in my life is with the new portal that opened early in May, there's definitely energies that we're being given a choice. Do you want to move forward? Yes. And if so, what energy do you want to utilize to back this new chapter of your life off? So essentially, the way that it transpired in my life is there's a new person who someone I someone who has a very special place in my heart came back into my life after years of not talking. We went on our separate journeys. And when that person came back into my life, it was beautiful, awesome, but I also noticed a shadow in my vicinity and me having a shadow in the background and be like, oh, wait a minute. I recognize you. I know who you are. And we're not doing this again. And me saying, no, no, we're not. I am not entertaining this. I want to start fresh and I want to move with this relationship in the new direction. So the wobble I saw in the slingshot was essentially the universe, if you say, testing me again and offering me another opportunities like, oh, do you really want to go from a place of empowerment or do you want to move forward? Like they give me another opportunity to act from my shadow again. And me kind of staying in that space a little bit and saying, no, it's still a no. I'm staying firm of what I believe to be true in my heart, how I feel. And I'm saying those no to this. This is not how I want to proceed forward. And I'm staying firm in that. So to put it more into a collective understanding is you may have been coming aware of a shadow very recently that you were like, wow, I recognize you. I know what this is, but I want to do things different now. And now being a little challenged or seeing that the universe sending you little tease. Are you sure? Are you really, really sure? And that was the essence of it. And for me to tell you that what I've experienced since when I've made the yes, I am sure is where I felt like a huge relief. Like it was just like, oh my God, I did it. And to me, that's a huge karmic cycle that I'm closing. Some things have been following me like for like decades, essentially. And here's the thing that might happen when you become at that crossroad of are you sure you want to engage this way or that way? If you think of energy as a ball and ball of energy that's rolling, it has a certain momentum. And now you're saying like, wait, no, we're not spinning this way anymore. We're doing something else. The transition might feel a little uncomfortable, like this in between that you're like, okay, like something is shifting, but I'm not on the other side of it yet. It feels to me it's a very quick transition. We really have the powers to actually make what's best for us, to choose what's best for us, and to choose a different scenario for a different outcome. And once we're clear in that decision, we can see this energy because it's a slingshot and to really propel forward with great velocity and directly where we want it to go, like bullseye precision. So that was one energies that I've seen for the collective. That was yesterday. This morning, I had a little visitor. I saw a white dove as soon as I woke up. I was like, oh, wow, love a white dove. But it didn't have an olive branch in its mouth, it had a branch of wheat. And I found that very interesting. And I was like, oh, I wonder what the symbolism of that. Because in the Bible, the white dove is a sign of perhaps the Holy Spirit, and the olive branch is new beginning. And when I researched what the wheat actually meant, wheat is actually a renewal of an energy, which is different than a new beginning. A new beginning is something new. A renewal is a door that we may have closed in the past, reopening again. And that could mean very many different things. It could be a project that we were like, hey, this is not working. I have to go seek something else. I'm putting you aside. Maybe I'll revisit you later. Or, and now you have an opportunity to pick up this project again and it goes nicely, because the wheat also, to me, in French it translates like blé, but blé we also use it for like meaning cash or money or wealth or something like that. So and even wheat has a golden color, so it could also be like a an energy you haven't experienced in a while re-entering your life. So maybe you were into a monk in the mountain type of energy for the last little while, and now you're seeing yourself re-becoming active again in the world and welcoming your friends back in your life again after a momentary pause. So this is essentially what I've been seeing in the collective energy, is us being challenged a little bit with a shadow to make sure we are sure in our heart this is exactly what we want, really set the course and watch ourselves being propelled in the direction we really like, as well as being visited and receiving a message of peace about new beginnings, I mean renewals of energy, and receiving something or that maybe have been lacking for some time, and watching this energy re-entering our lives. So this is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoy, and see you again soon. My name is Isabelle, and thank you for joining me.